Hello and welcome back to the channel, but just in case you're new here, my name is Mike, and in this video I'm going to be doing another figure review for one of my favorite lines that NECA has ever made, and that's the Gremlins line. I'm really enjoying expanding this line. There's still a few more that I need, but I got another one in my collection that I'm so happy to have, and I would be remiss to not give a huge shout out to my friend James from Wanna Play. Link in the description down below for his channel. Because he unknowingly showed me that these Gremlins were out. He did a toy hunt video, and I was watching it, and I actually saw that FYE had this on the shelf, and I didn't even know it was out yet. So the next day, I immediately called my FYE, and I went out and got this bad boy right here. This awesome Demolition Gremlin 2-pack. I have it now in my possession, and I cannot wait to get it out of the box and take a look at it. So let's slice right into it. Alright, without further ado, let's take a look at the box. Y'all know how we do it around here. First of all, I want to say because of the reflective plastic there, you're going to see my reflection and my t-shirt and my hands going like this like I always do. So I apologize for that. We're going to do the best we can. So, the Gremlins 2 New Batch Demolition Gremlins 2-pack. This thing is freaking phenomenal. You need a little caution sign up here with the Gremlins 2 name and logo, Demolition Gremlins. Of course, you get to see the Gremlins themselves and all their wonderful goodies. On top, it's a repeat of the same. It's got the Acme, of course, Warner Brothers owned, so they're able to use that. You've got some of these little, looks like, paint footprints from the Gremlins, little gizmo sketch that's crossed out there. I thought that was actually kind of funny when I first saw it. The bottom just says warning with some more footprints on it. The sides are pretty cool. Don't mind the glare there. Quick shots of the Gremlins there. Really cool stuff. The other side is a couple more shots of the Gremlins, because they got a lot of different accessories in this set, so you get to, or in this pack, excuse me, so you kind of get to see all of that. On the back here, you got another warning label up in the corner, and again, it says the plot for Gremlins 2, the Gremlins are back, and this time, they've taken control of a New York City high-tech skyscraper. Pretty cool. Of course, really cool shot of them two just hanging out. This guy just drinking a beer, man, looking blue collar, man. He got home, didn't even have time to take his clothes off, his work shirt off yet, and he's already cracking a cold one, Just an everyday average Joe like myself, I can relate to that. Down here, this is everything that's included in the 2-pack. Really cool things, you guys, such as interchangeable hands, the removable hard hat, the barrel, a mallet, a bomb, a beer can, it doesn't say beer, but a beer can, dynamite, and dynamite plunger. So that's pretty cool. And then here's the two Gremlins themselves. So that's a look at them inside their box, but I can't wait to get them out and let them breathe so we can take a closer look at them right now. All right. Whew. All right, let's dive into these guys outside of their box. They're breathing the air. They're looking freaking fabulous. Let's take a look at the Gremlins themselves. And then we're going to take a look at all their accessories. So let's start with this guy over here on my right. This guy I thought was really cool because, first of all, his sculpt is perfect. The paint job is absolutely perfect. I just love how they always nail the paints on the Gremlins and how they all look different. None are exactly ever the same. I really love his color scheme. It really pops. Looks really cool. Articulation-wise, I don't go into articulation very much with Gremlins because if you're a Gremlins collector, you kind of already know. He's got the basic up and down, side to side with the arms. He's got the elbow joints as well. The removable interchangeable hands. Down here at the feet. Now, I was kind of messing with them before I turned the camera on. And might not be for yours, but personally, my Gremlins' feet and knees are really stiff. So I'm not going to bend them, but they do have joints behind the knees. And the new Gremlin feet, as you can see. Of course, the Brain Gremlin was the first one, to my knowledge, to come out with these style feet for the Gremlins. But now it looks like this might be the new basic mold going forward for the Gremlins. And that's really cool to hear because Gremlins don't want to stand whatsoever with the tiny feet they used to have. And now they seem to at least be a little bit better. That was one shot right there. So I really do enjoy that. Up here, he has some articulation that looks like, as you can see, these little joints in the ears that I'm not so sure the old ones had or not. I know the old ones, they could move the ears, but I'm not sure if it was to this degree. The one thing sculpt-wise I really love about this gremlin is he's got this fin, like mohawk style thing going down the top of his head and the down his back. I really, really love that. I really, really love that because I don't know any other gremlin that has it. As you can see here, where this fin kind of meets the back, it looks like they had made these two accessories specifically for this gremlin, and then they glued it and attached it onto the sculpt, because I believe this sculpt is our new basic sculpt, excuse me, for gremlins going forward, and ones previous like brain gremlin. So this guy looks really cool. Love his eyes, the detail, his big mouth, the teeth showing. Love that guy. He's super cool. I also really love this guy too. Again, sculpt-wise, he's similar to Brain, but also different. Some of the spikes on the chin are similar. The throat is similar. But up here, the eyebrows, his are a lot higher than Brain's were. So the sculpts are a little bit different than what we're used to with Gremlins, where they're all predominantly the same thing, at least until Greta came out. And, barring Spider Gremlin and all that. But this guy's super cool. Again, the paint just pops on him. I love the green. When you think Gremlins, I think green for me personally. I love that green and brown mixture with the black outlining. Love his color. I love his outfit. He looks so cool. Like I said, just an average Joe just going to work. Gremlins aren't all that different from us. You know what I'm saying, guys? They're not all that different from us. They like movies. They like to eat. They want to have fun. And they want to blow shit up. That's pretty cool. Again, articulation-wise, same as all other basic gremlins. All the basic spots he has joints, interchangeable hands. Again, the feet and knees on this guy are a little askew. Like this foot seems a little off. I'm going to have to kind of work with it, but it's kind of stiff, so I really don't want to break him, so it's just going to stay like that for now. But this is a really super cool gremlin. I'm going to let the details kind of focus in on him a little bit so you guys can really see that detail on his face. The sculpting and how everything just absolutely pops with these gremlins. And to my knowledge, it's the first 2-pack we have in the Gremlins line, so that's also really exciting too. I mean, granted, they're coming out with the Mogwai pack and stuff like that, and the accessory pack, but as far as a straight-up 2-pack for Gremlins, this is it as far as I know. Now, taking a look at the accessories, this is something we've seen in line before, but of course they have a little wooden mallet here for maybe bashing people in the head or maybe sealing up that barrel. Interchangeable hands on both the Gremlins. There's really not much to see here. You guys know about this if you're NECA collectors. It's just to hold alternate accessories. We got a bundle of dynamite right here. That's pretty cool. One of them can hold that. And they also came with 4 loose sticks of dynamite with the wick attached. I thought that was kind of cool. I don't even know if that was labeled on the box or not, but that's pretty cool. When I opened up the box, I was surprised to see those more interchangeable hands. Let's talk about this, the little bomb, like Super Mario style. The little fuse sticking out the top. That's pretty cool. I like that. We got the dynamite plunger, of course, to set everything off. Acme, Warner Brothers owned, of course, when they're ready to blow shit up. The little Gremlins can called Grems. There it goes, comes into focus. Grems. Little beer can, Gremlins like to drink, right? This is one of my favorite things, accessory-wise, for the whole Gremlins line. This little hard hat that says Little Grems on it in like the Little Tykes style. I love this hat. It clips onto his head just like that. Stays on really well. I know in the past, at least me personally, have had trouble getting hats to stay on their head, but this one works really, really well. Another thing, I don't know if it was labeled on the thing or not. I left it in the plastic, but this is like the blueprints or the plans of how the Gremlins are going to place bombs and blow up the Statue of Liberty. And it's really cool. It's got all these little details down here of how everything's mapped out and where they're going to place the bombs and boom, boom, boom. I think this is really cool. This little blueprints like map. It's not a map, but you know what I mean. I really love that. Didn't know this was even in the set. And my favorite accessory in this whole set is this TNT barrel. The Acme barrel. And what I love so much about it is it just looks cool. It's a big piece. It goes well with the Gremlins. When you put them on display, they're going to look awesome on the shelf surrounded by all this fun stuff. But I really love that it opens up. You can put stuff in it. It's hollowed out. Really, really love that. Like, I did not expect this barrel to open, to stash accessories in it or whatnot. If you want to, build a little something where maybe you have Gizmo hanging on the side or something, that'd be kind of cool. Really, really love this barrel accessory. The fact that it opens and closes it's one of my favorite things ever. So that's a closer look, you guys, at the Demolition 2-pack from Gremlins 2, the new batch, of course made by NECA. I love these figures. I love the Gremlins. Keep them coming. I can't get enough of them. And I hope you guys enjoyed the review, so let me know down below what you guys thought of this review, and I'll see you in the next one. And of course, I want to say thank you so very much for watching. It really does mean the world to me. So down in the comments below, let me know if you guys are collecting the NECA Gremlins. And if you are, which ones are you looking for? Which ones do you have? Are you interested in the Demolition 2-pack? Either which way, any which way, let me know down in the comments below. I have my Gremlins here to help show these guys off as we go into the outro here. So of course, if you want to follow me on Instagram for a more personal look at my life of horror, you can do so right there. And also, if you're looking for a community of like-minded individuals just like yourself to discuss the things that you love and the same passions that you do, like all of this good stuff that we're surrounded by, I got just the place for you guys to go. Go ahead and log on to your Facebook and type in, "This is our design HC." My wife or myself will accept you right away, and you can start talking some bloody good shit. So, with all that being said, I want to say thank you again all so very much. These are my daughters, these are my Gremlins, and they're showing off the awesome Demolition 2-pack that you can get right now. I've seen them at FYE. So again, my name is Mike, and this is my design.
Did it!
Perfect.